Oh, there's a lot of thick bush around here. What do you think? Should we poke our nose through here? Take a chance here. To go further around. The word treacherous comes to mind when you drive through this area. Literally just a little hole through the tree, and we're going to have to take a long shot at this. So I'm going to try and roll forward literally a foot or so. There we go. Just try and steady this, so it's quite far away. We're looking at about 40 meters or so now. There you can see him licking. He's trying to get the hair off that skin, it seems. There. How's it looking, Ali? Guys, let's just try and move a little bit again. We're going to try and give it one more try. This is very, very far away.
Let's go to infrared.
Okay, let's try that. We're going to try infrared. Sorry, this is tricky habitat.
Just going to get a bit more of this. Sorry, but I'll let you know when I'm going to go to infrared.
Cool, James. James, let's try and move a bit.
Okay.
Just thinking we might be able to get a little bit better of a view here. You know what, maybe not, huh? Just try that. We've got more light now, we've got less leaves in front of us, but Haley, just let us know if that's still too dark.
Alright.
Okay, as we're going to make a switch to infrared. Thank you. Let's see if we can see it's long distance away. There we go.
Okay.
Well done, James. This is tricky conditions. Look at that. He's moving a little bit again, just trying to get a different angle and different leverage on that carcass. Oh, magic.
There we go. Perfect. Wow, that's a good angle, Peter. Well done.
Literally found a space for the head. Luckily the leopard's working with us as well.
Wow.
I just So, James?
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's very cool. Just to put this into perspective a little bit, maybe this is one of the first times you've come on drive out in the African bush here. Now, Sabi Sands, the area that we're in here, Juma, is one of the best, and I always say that, if not the best, of the leopard areas or leopard viewing areas in the world. For many reasons. It's a very good leopard density. It's the kind of bush that is perfectly suited to leopard survival. But also they've been, over a few generations, been getting used to people being around. So they go on doing exactly normal behavior. If we weren't here at this moment, this leopard would be doing exactly what it is doing now. We're not interfering with it in any way. The fact that it can hear my voice when the car moves around, it doesn't bother this leopard at all. Even with the normal spotlights on it, that also doesn't bother it. At the moment, that leopard is sitting in darkness with infrared light. So all of these conditions means that we can actually see leopard relatively often and see them like this. I mean, we are sitting out here in the night and we're seeing it feeding up in a tree. And the perspective I'm trying to give you is that I've worked in other reserves where there are also lots of leopard, where there's mountainous terrain that they survive well in, and we would sometimes go 5 months without seeing a single leopard. And in the time when you do see them, it might be up on a hill or on a rock in the far distance, where you can look at them with binoculars. And that goes for a lot of other reserves as well. So being able to sit out here a beautiful clear night in the bush and see a leopard doing its normal thing really is a privilege. It is something that is very special. And then to do that with people from all over the world, sharing in it at the same time as all of us are, at the same time as you are, makes it very special even more. Very cool, actually, I think, is a better way of describing it. That is literally a little tunnel through the trees there, James.
Yes, we love it.
I think that's the only spot you could actually see this from at the moment.
Oh, he's enjoying that.
Yeah, no, he's making the most of it. Just look at all the different ways he's feeding. You see he's using the tongue, like I explained earlier. He's got those sort of hooks almost on the tongue. Then he's using the front teeth between the canines. That's what he's doing there now. He's just using them almost like tweezers or pincers, just to pluck off maybe a bit of hair or to get the bit of skin moved. And then just now you'll see he'll turn the face sideways, and that's where it becomes, or that's the teeth that are very important for carnivores. These carnassial shears, they was just using them now. You can actually see them a little bit. In other words, where our molars are to the back of the teeth, or to the back of the jaw, that's where the carnassial shears are. And they literally work like scissors. Very, very sharp teeth, and they cut like scissor blades. And that enables your large predators, things like leopard and lion, to chew through skin and chew through meat. So he's got all his cutlery together there in the mouth. And without all those specialized teeth, they wouldn't be able to survive the way they do. The canines, even though they look very impressive, their main function is for the kill part, when they grab hold of the carcass, so they can grab hold of the throat and suffocate it. Or in the case of leopard, very often, which is probably how it would have killed this impala, they can also